Today, we're on the quest for 3,000. My 3,000th cache. Still up in the North Country with Carl here, and we're after my 3,000th cache. We're at 2,996, so we got 4 to go. There's a ton of caches up around this lake here, and we're gonna see what we can do at this first one called Twin Pines. Wrong camera on. Carl picked that one up pretty easy. We'll get signed and move on to the next. Into another spot here. This is 98. It says 13 feet right here. Well, we had to DNF that one. All we found was an old Coke bottle. It was supposed to have been replaced a few days ago. No luck. Get your fingers around there. So that was cache 2,998. 2 more to go. This next one's 1.7 miles. Oh, 0.17 miles, sorry. Not quite. So, it's down an ATV trail. Probably it's wide enough I could have got the truck down here, but we're gonna go for a stroll just the same. Don't mind the walk, but nobody said there was trail or hills. Well, that's another DNF. We searched for about 20 minutes with the deer flies circling my head here and sweat rolling off. Whew, hot day out here. So we'll move on to the next cache for 29.99. Came back to check on the one we DNF'd before, and we made the find since it was on a smaller tree than we were actually looking for. So we got a nice empty log because it was just replaced a couple days ago. So that's 2,999, and there's one we skipped by on the way in here by a boat ramp that was being used at the time. So that's going to be number 3,000, hopefully. Okay, this cache is called 321 Launch. It's a boat ramp. I've done a couple of these called the same thing. So I'm assuming it's down by the water here. Seen this culvert over here, and we checked inside to see if it was the magnetic, but then I seen this little piece of wire, and it's like, open it up, and rock underneath the rock was the cache. So here's cache number 3,000. Well, there you have it, cache number 3,000. 5 years, just over 5 years, I think. 2011 to 2016. Here comes a boat. Anyways, I think we're going to go for one more cache and then head back to the cottage for a cold drink and a swim. Middle of the forest, which took some time to find because I brought the phone and not the GPS. Decided to grab a couple more on the way out, and here's a 3,002 hanging in the tree in the middle of the forest, which took some time to find because I brought the phone and not the GPS. We're looking for a crotchety pine. They all look crotchety. That kind of looks crotchety. And just got the GPS up here. 77 feet. Well, this trail takes us to middle of nowhere. That could be a crotchety old pine.
Or that one there.
Or this one over here. You should have brought the fishing poles, I think.
Yeah, it looks like there might be something in here.
One's called crotchety tree, and I expected a micro, and found it, and then looked, and sure enough, it was a small, so I was looking for the wrong thing all the way around. Well, this one's called a bug's life, and not the bug you expected, so we're kind of expecting a Volkswagen bug here. And sure enough, there's a Volkswagen bug out in the middle of the woods. How it got up here, I don't know. So cache is a regular size, probably like an ammo can or something. Might be inside. Yep. Okay. Well, we found something here, and we're going to sign it and be on our way. Well, there you have it. Got my 3,000 cash. I got actually 3,004 because we did the extra 4 at the end. The one I was going to go do get the first fine on, found out it was an island cache, and we didn't have the boat with us, so maybe another time. Just gonna let you see what my office has been like for the last week. This is our little lake. Lots of bass in here, a few perch. We pulled in 28 fish between the 4 boats last night. We're gonna have a big fish fry tonight. Here's the cabins. And a couple of my fishing buddies up there hanging around. So until next time, catch you later and see you on the trails. Ciao.